Okay, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at BTC. Why is that so? It's because today is a historic day in the making. Bitcoin has reached another all-time high after a 30-day period. So the last month has been quite challenging for Bitcoin. In fact, the last couple of months, okay, Bitcoin suffered a retracement from the previous high of almost 110,000, dropping all the way to as low as 75,000, slightly below 75,000, before staging a very strong comeback from 9th April onwards, all the way to 22nd April as of today. That's almost a month plus. And yeah, very strong upward movement. There's not much retracement as you can see from here, 75K going up to here, consolidating at 84, 85,000, and then experiencing another huge bullish run up to 92K level, and then consolidating again over here before moving up and consolidating at this level around 100K, and now we are experiencing another big huge move up. So based on the past patterns, I'm expecting Bitcoin to consolidate between the 108 to 110 level before potentially making another huge move up to reach another all-time high in the price discovery mode. So let's zoom out a bit to take a look. Okay, so you can see there's a very steep V-shaped recovery here for Bitcoin, and this is kind of unexpected, to be honest. I think I was expecting Bitcoin to really just churn around this 96K level for quite some time before moving up, because the Federal Reserve didn't show any signs of cutting interest rates. And I really think that only after interest rate cuts, then Bitcoin will experience this huge move up. But I was wrong. So yeah, sometimes we can be wrong. So, we just have to adjust accordingly. So personally, I do have a little bit of Bitcoin. I added slightly at around the 95K level, 95 to 96K level, but just a very, very little exposure. And I really regret not adding more. So over here at the 100 K plus mark, just before the previous high, I also added a bit more, not a lot. Then again, today have a spike up. So I'm really just kicking myself for not adding or not buying Bitcoin and not having the exposure prior to that. But yeah, let's be patient. I think right now is not a very good time to add, because there is a huge upward momentum and we are looking at three green candles consecutively. So I do foresee some slight retracement over the next few days, probably back to the 108 level. That could be not the still not ideal position to add. I think somewhere around 105 and below, that will be a better area to add if let's say you are keen. But personally, for me, I would have a long-term approach for Bitcoin. So I'm also considering doing the dollar cost averaging approach, buying a little bit of Bitcoin every month. But of course, if the price retraces, that would be a better time to buy as compared to buying on uptrend as of right now. So yeah, all-time high, not a very good time to buy, but then again, we are in price discovery zone. You can see that this is an area that Bitcoin has been going to, where previously not experienced. So for all we know, it could go a little bit higher, maybe up to the $120 level, 120K level before moving back down. And personally, I did a bit of a Bitcoin calculation and prediction, uh, utilizing some analysis of the past 4 year cycles and the multiplier effect 1 year after the 4 year cycle. My own personal conclusion is that Bitcoin will at least hit 130K by the end of this year, 2025. So that is quite a conservative target as compared to other analysts who are predicting 150, 200K, or even upwards 3, 500K. So for me, I'm looking at 130K of Bitcoin target price by the end of this year. So judging from there, at today's current price, even though it's all-time high at 111K, it is still uh, quite a good buy relative to my price target. But of course, it's not my habit to buy at all-time high, so probably I'll buy it at a retracement, maybe If it dips below 110K, then I'll consider dollar cost averaging and buying more. So that's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. I have to put the disclaimer on there. Always exercise your own due diligence and research before engaging the markets. Whatever I share here is only for sharing and informational purposes only. So yeah, that's all for today's special Bitcoin technical analysis. If you guys like it, do let me know in the comments down below, and I'll produce more of such Bitcoin analysis alongside with XRP. All right, so take care, guys, and see you.